I'm going to record some information from Windows 10 for you. And I know there are people running Windows 10, so I'll try to give you a little shortcuts of how you can get around in Windows 10. Now I have my Windows 10 already set up. And if I click on these 4 tiles down here to lower left, you'll be able to see what all I have in that. This is kind of like my start menu here. And over here is different things that I can do. Go to all apps. Here's things that I use, most use. Creative Studio, Camtasia, and the snipping tool. So that's some of the things that I have set up for my own use, and I have my taskbar set up with the icons that I frequently use. So here's what I want you to see. Let's say you decide to check your system to see how much memory you have, what your processor is, and all the information about the computer. Down on these lower left corner of those 4 tiles, just right click and you will get this menu pop up. If you click on System, this left click on System, it'll bring up all of your system data. Now this is Windows 10, you can see over here, and it will bring up everything about your computer. Here I have Windows 10 Home, and the model of my computer is a Inspiron 660. It's a Dell. The processor is an i5 3340, 3.1 gigahertz is the basic clock speed. I have 8 gigabytes of RAM installed, 64-bit, and that's about it. That's how you can very quickly check your system for memory and processor and whatever you have. Now, I really suggest, since we're going to have another version of Creative Studio come out soon, you might want to go and check your Windows system or your computer system, and you might want to update your memory. So this is just something that I can show you there in that. Here, over on the left, you can go to either Control Panel Home, you can go to the Device Manager, and it's a good idea for us to go to the Device Manager and look at some things, but I'm going to do this from Control Panel Home. Here I'll have everything alphabetically. I have each part of, or each thing has its own icon, and how I did that was right here where it says View By. I have it set for large icons. It comes like this normally, category, and I do not like that. So I can go over here and change my view to large icons. Now everything has its own icon. So here's what I want to do. I'm going to go to Device Manager, bring that up. This lists all the components basically that's on your computer. Tells you what your network adapters are, gives you information about your drives, just a great deal of information here. This computer came with this Realtek Ethernet card, but it didn't work very well with the Statler, so I installed an Intel Gigabyte Ethernet adapter. I'm going to double left click and open that. Here's what I want to look for, and this is what you want to look for in your Ethernet card: Power Management. Click on Power Management, open it. If this box has a check mark, uncheck it and then click OK, and you can get out of that. So now I'm going to close this window, go back to my control panel, and go down and look at different things that we have to adjust when we're running Creative Studio that we need to adjust. Let's see, the user account controls. Right here, user account controls. We open that. We click right here on change user account control settings. See, I have this pulled all the way down. It's not recommended, but we do that for the Creative Studio. Click OK. And I'm going to go back to Control Panel Home. I can do that right here. We need to disable firewall. It says here, turn Windows Firewall on or off. Click on that. Now I have Windows Firewall turned on right now, but normally we would turn that off. Go back to Control Panel. And let's see, what else do we want? We got a user account, we got firewall. Let's see. Well, that's, power options. Yeah, very important, power options. Go to power options. Change when to turn off the display. Right there. It says turn off the display. I have it set to never. Turn off the computer. I have it, or put it to sleep. I have it set to never. Save my changes. Now I'm good to go. So this is just getting around in Windows 10. You can do that by learning how to manipulate around in Windows 10. You can go to Programs and Features and see all the programs that are installed. Here I have Creative Studio. Creative Studio, and I have two Creative Studio programs that show up here. Okay, here's my Sentinel Protection Installer 7.3.2, and you can just learn to navigate around. Just look at things on your computer, get familiar with it.